Welcome to Learn to Live Stress-Free. This is Christine Wright with Dr. Robert Wright Jr. of www.stressfreenow.info.
Hi, this is Dr. Bob. I'm here in the beautiful Azores. It's slightly overcast today. However, I want to lead you in a brief exercise that can help you to dissolve anxiety. When you have anxiety, typically what happens is that you are either ruminating on things that happened in the past and you can't let go, or you're projecting and catastrophizing on something that may happen in the future. And typically, neither of those things happen, but the anxiety tends to take up a lot of time and energy and can cause some people to become like a worrywart. So this technique can help you to begin to dissolve anxiety because it brings you into the present moment. So wherever you are, see if you can find a quiet place where you can just be undisturbed for about 5 minutes. And if you're either driving or operating any kind of heavy equipment, please do not watch this video or listen to this video at this time, because the video may make you slightly drowsy, and that would be unsafe. And remember that this video and audio is educational in nature and is not meant to serve as any type of medical or therapeutic device. Always consult your medical practitioners before beginning any new regimen. So when you're ready, find a quiet place, either sitting or lying down. And when you're ready, please close your eyes. Can you imagine the space inside of your mouth? And as you become aware of that space, is it possible for you to imagine the distance between the space inside of your mouth and the space between the toes of your left foot? Can you imagine the space between the fingers of your left hand? And as you become aware of that space or those spaces, is it possible for you to imagine the distance between those spaces and the spaces between the toes of your right foot? Can you imagine that as you inhale naturally, your body begins to fill with space? And equally and simultaneously, is it possible for you to imagine that as you exhale naturally, your body is left filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space, right where you are? Can you imagine that as you inhale naturally, your body is soothed, calm, and relaxed? And now, is it possible for you to imagine the space in which any anxiety you may be feeling occurs and arises and resides? Can you imagine now getting a sense of the thickness, the breadth, the width, the depth, and the color of any anxiety you may be feeling or sensing? And also, is it possible for you to become aware of the space in which your anxiety exists, occurs, and arises? Can you imagine now focusing your attention right into the heart of any anxiety you may be sensing or feeling, bathing your attention into your anxiety, resting your attention in your anxiety, while neither rejecting nor resisting nor encouraging any anxiety or discomfort that you may be feeling? Can you imagine now opening your focus of attention to include any remaining anxiety and also include the feeling sense of your feet on the floor or your back or buttocks on the bed as you're lying down, and also getting a sense of the smells in your environment? And also, is it possible for you to simultaneously hear silence and experience the space in which silence exists? Can you imagine now, once again, narrowing your focus of attention such that your attention is directed right into the heart of any remaining anxiety you may have? Can you also imagine getting a sense that you are bathing your attention right into the heart of your anxiety, resting your attention right into the heart of your anxiety, while neither rejecting nor resisting any remaining anxiety you may be feeling or sensing? Now, is it possible once again to open your focus of attention to include any remaining anxiety and discomfort, and also include any sounds and sights in your mind that you may be experiencing? And also, can you experience tasting the space in which silence exists? Can you imagine repeating this exercise 2 or more times per day? And each time you do so, the benefits you will receive will increase and magnify exponentially, such that it will be easy for you to be fully present, to be relaxed, calm, and centered. And when you're ready, please open your eyes.